7 years ago, my mom lost her battle with cancer. I never got to say goodbye. But 3 nights ago, she came into my dream, hugged me tighter than she ever had in life. And when I woke up, her necklace, the one we buried with her, was lying right here on my pillow. This isn't fiction. This isn't for views. This happened to me, and I've been shaking ever since. My name is Dan, and this channel is True Dream Tales, where I share the dreams that feel more real than waking life. Tonight, I need to tell you about the night my mom came back. My mom was my best friend. She was the kind of person who lit up every room. Even when cancer was eating her away, she never complained. She'd just smile, brush my hair out of my eyes, and say, "Sweetheart, everything's going to be okay." Her favorite thing was this simple silver necklace, a tiny heart pendant with a little diamond in the center. She wore it every single day. When the end came, she was so weak she couldn't speak much. But she grabbed my hand, touched the necklace, and whispered, "Keep this close to your heart when I'm gone." We buried her with it. I begged them to let her keep it, because that's what she wanted. And they did. I was 22 when she left. I've spent the last 7 years trying to feel okay again, but some holes never fill. 3 nights ago, I went to bed exhausted. I hadn't dreamed of her in months, but that night was different. I found myself standing in our old living room, exactly like it was before she got sick. Sunlight pouring through the windows, the smell of her lavender candles everywhere. I heard her humming in the kitchen, that same old song she always sang while cooking. My heart stopped. I walked in slowly, and there she was, standing at the counter, healthy, glowing, wearing her favorite blue sweater. She turned around, smiled that smile, and opened her arms. I ran to her. I didn't walk. I ran, and she wrapped me in the tightest hug I've ever felt. Her arms were warm, real, strong. She smelled exactly like she used to, vanilla and that cheap drugstore perfume she loved. She held me like that for what felt like forever, stroking my hair, whispering, "I've never left you, baby. I'm right here. I watch you every day. I'm so proud of the man you're becoming." I started sobbing into her shoulder. I couldn't stop. I kept saying, "Mom, I miss you so much. Please don't go again." She pulled back just enough to look at me, cupped my face in her hands, and said, "I had to come back one more time to tell you it's okay to let go of the guilt. You did everything you could. Live happy. Love fully. I'm at peace." Then she reached up, unclasped her necklace, and gently placed it around my neck. "Keep this close to your heart, like I always did." She kissed my forehead, one last long kiss, and whispered, "I love you more than all the stars." I didn't want to let go. I held on as tight as I could, but she started to fade, her light getting brighter, until she was just a warm glow in my arms. And then nothing. I screamed, "Mom," into the emptiness. I woke up gasping for air, tears streaming down my face, my chest hurting from crying in my sleep. I sat up, still feeling her arms around me, and that's when I saw it. On my pillow, right where my head had been, was the necklace. Her necklace. Same delicate silver chain. Same tiny heart pendant with the diamond. Same little scratch on the back where she dropped it years ago. But it couldn't be. That necklace was buried with her 7 years ago, in a locked cemetery plot. No one has a copy. No one. I picked it up with shaking hands. It was warm, like it had just come off someone's skin. I turned it over, and there was the engraving she'd added when I was born. "Forever my baby, Mom." I lost it. I sat there on my bed at 3 a.m., holding it to my chest, crying like a little kid. I called my sister. She came over, saw it, and we both just held each other and cried, because she was there at the burial. She knows. I don't know how to explain this. Maybe it was a message. Maybe for one moment, the veil got thin. Maybe love really is stronger than death. All I know is I wear this necklace every day now. And for the first time in 7 years, I don't feel alone when I say, "I love you, Mom." She heard me. If you've ever lost your mom or anyone you love, and you felt them visit you in a dream, please share it in the comments. Because right now, reading your stories is the only thing keeping me together. Thank you for letting me share this. And Mom, if you're watching, I love you more than all the stars.